Okay. Good morning, everyone. My name is Yi Hong, and I'm the representative for Appnovate. With me on stage here is my teammate, Madeline, and we are here today to share with you our mutual vision of improving the undergrad experience in NUS. Okay, so have you ever wondered how long it takes to sell a used textbook? Currently, there are various platforms for undergraduates to sell their used textbooks online. One of the famous platforms that NUS undergraduates are using is the IVLE Used Textbook Forum. The seller has to find the book information, type it out, and wait for someone to contact him or her. If each of the process takes 10 minutes, by selling just 6 books, it will take up an hour of your time. To make things worse, information like publish date, publisher, as well as the ISBN number are usually in small prints. On top of it, different books place this information differently. All these online platforms suffer from the same problem. A lot of work for me as a seller. I have to type all the book information, and worse, it is prone to human typo errors and do not allow me to do it on the go. As you know, 8 out of 10 NUS undergrads owns a smartphone. Hence, why not use mobile as a new platform to sell and even buy used textbook? Now, let me introduce the solution to all these problems. Shoot and sell. The beautiful things about what we have created is the marriage of mobile and used textbook forum. We can connect through the mobile on the go, and all updates are available in your hand. Selling used textbook with shoot and sell is as easy as 1, 2, and 3. First, shoot a picture of the book. Second, capture the barcode or the ISBN number. And third, place the price and sell it. Buying becomes hassle-free too, with 3 simple reasons. It's easy to search, compare prices, as well as easy to communicate with the sellers. So why do I say all this? Let's take a look at all the functionality we have in Shoot and Sell. First is the barcode scanner. As I mentioned previously, seller need to key in every single details of the book, and finding book information is not as easy as you think. Different book place information differently, and in addition, humans do make mistakes. Typo error of the book information will lead to unsold used textbook. With barcode scanner, we can solve all these problems. By just scanning the barcode, the app is able to retrieve the ISBN number. Based on the ISBN number, we process and we get the data from Google Book API, which is by far the most accurate data. Shoot and Sell automates this process and makes selling more convenient with data accuracy. There's no more need to find book information and no more worry about wrong information, typing the wrong information, I mean. Okay, having spoiled barcode, no worries. With Shoot and Sell, give you the alternative to type in the ISBN number. Second, Shoot and Sell is built with a smart and intuitive interface. Currently, the used textbook forum is using a text-based search, where students have to browse through all records of different posts by sellers. Taking the first post as example, most sellers sell multiple books in a post, and buyers have to filter out the posts that they want. So, to make things worse, there are some posts where I just reply to the original post. So information overload with multiple redundant posts is what the buyer are facing right now. So as a buyer, we have to filter the information and causing buying a hassle online. Shoot and Sell is created with a visual search concept in mind rather than a text-based search. With Shoot and Sell, this above mentioned problem will be solved. Visual search allows users to get the latest update of the book on sale, as well as you are able to view more than 10 books at a glance. Same book title, but different edition? No worries. With Shoot and Sell visual search, make comparing different editions and prices easy. As shown on the screen above, is the searching of book title supply chain management. At a glance, you could tell why there is a price difference, as well as why there is a price difference in each post. Buyers need not to worry about getting the wrong edition. Some of you might wonder, how do we get the image of the book? Let's take a look at the short animation of what the seller have to do when they post a book. By clicking on the Shoot and Sell button, sellers is able to get the image from either the inbuilt camera or the gallery. Magdalene will now choose the camera option and the image of the book will be captured. With this, we ensure that all books on sales will have an image on it. And this image allows buyer to view the condition of the book before buying it. With visual search, there's no more delusion of book condition. Third, Shoot and Sell come with an in-app chat. As compared to used textbook forum, where buyers might send message to the wrong sellers, and sellers have to manage various buyers from different communication platforms such as SMS, emails, or forum replies. Shoot and Sell in-app chat make communication easy as it's a one-stop platform for buyers and sellers. As seen on screen, when buyers found the book needed, he just needs to click on the Contact Sellers button to contact the seller. Once message is sent, the seller will receive the message and all messages are updated in real time. Shoot and Sell provide a one-stop user-driven platform where buyers and sellers will be able to gain a more holistic experience. It blows away all the problems that they face in a web platform. Furthermore, there is no longer need to worry about typo errors and they are able to sell the book on the go. So, how does our app actually contribute to the NUS community? In terms of originality, our app is the first of its kind for selling used textbook in the NUS community. It takes the used textbook forward a step further to include a whole new visual appeal to both seller as well as the buyers. For the platform, we make use of the phone inbuilt camera to capture the book image, making visual search possible. The camera is used as a barcode scanner as well that allows retrieving of book information possible. The interface of the app is simple as it gets. User can view the whole market, search the market, post a book, and even contact the seller or edit their profile intuitively. The plus point is that transforming the wordy used textbook forum into a visual platform for users to choose the books by looking at the photo taken. The X factor is none other than the visual appeal of the app as compared to the used textbook forum that allow us to compare, communicate easy on the go. On top of it, it allows undergraduates to save money, time as well as money, promoting a green environment with recycled textbook. With this, our project does not end here. Our team plans to do the following. First, is to allow the user to share their posts on used textbook forum as well as social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter, providing users with various platforms to create, update, post all through a single point, which makes selling books easier. Secondly, will be the recommendation engine. We would like to implement a wish list where buyers are able to put down the books that they intend to buy, and the app is able to match the buyers as well as the sellers based on their buying pattern in terms of the price range as well as the book condition. Also, we would like to introduce some book recommendation. Usually, one module will have one compulsory book where the students can reference. What we intend to do is to provide supplementary book for the student as well. Last but not least, Google tagging. The buyer or the seller is able to locate each other within 5 meters during their final transaction, which makes buying used textbook a better experience. Before I end my presentation, I would like to show you a video of what we have done. Next, my teammate Magdalene will give you a live demonstration of our app. So you can take a look at the visualizer.
Okay, basically I'll show you all the app. We'll be using two phones, the Google Nexus 1 and the Samsung Galaxy S1. Yeah, can. So I'll actually enter the app. We have a IVLE login. I think the internet takes a while.
So at this moment, it's only available for Android?
Yeah, but we are developing on iPhone as well. Yeah. Oops.
Yeah, try again.
For bringing them here and doing the demo in front of us. There are only 4 of us.
Basically, we have a login.
Okay, on my side also log in as well for the chat.
And the login is integrated to the IVLE.
Yes. Yeah.
I type my biometric number.
Okay. Tell me your password, I'll log in for you.
Can change.
But this is built in HTML.
In JavaScript as well.
JavaScript,
Yeah.
yeah.
After login, we'll actually enter the homepage where all the books are shown.
So where do you store all your books information?
We actually use
Accelerated crowd.
Okay, so you store it on the cloud itself?
Yes.
Okay.
So this the book information. You can see the module code
Okay.
and the price number.
Okay.
So if you go profile page, we can actually edit. Okay, we actually took out the name and the email from IVLE, IPI. Then the display name I can actually change it. The initial display name is actually my full name.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can change it and I can add handphone details. I can also change my profile photo. So I can change it, then save and log out is here.
Okay.
Then I'll go transact to show how to sell the book because that's the main point. Yeah. Yeah. Take a picture of the book.
Okay.
Then we wait for it to go. Capture the data. Okay. So we can actually enter the barcode number, or we can use the barcode scanner.
Okay.
So I'll use the barcode scanner.
Okay.
Then sorry.
So the use of the barcode that you're trying to scan is to basically go to the Google Books API to fetch the information, right?
Yeah.
So can you type in the information manually, that means without going to Google API?
Yeah, they can actually also type in the book information manually, but because it's prone to like errors,
Okay.
yeah, so we actually use the Google Book API.
Okay. And earlier on, when you talk about buying a book by sending a message, right? So what kind of messages are you trying to send? Is it an SMS message or is it a in-app kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Will there be any notification upon
Currently we still, because of the time, the time limitation, we haven't had the notification yet.
So that means the seller must have that application installed on his or her phone, right?
Of course, because or else they won't be putting the book on the market itself.
Okay, and must the app be running at that point? Or that means if the user has turned off the application,
Yeah, because
they will
everything is
just-
inside the cloud already. So when they open the checklist, it will be there.
But then if let's say I'm the seller,
Okay.
and I'm not running your application at this moment, so how am I being notified about?
Oh, so basically, because of the time limitation, we forgot to add in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
We wanted that.
Yeah, we wanted that as
Understand.
well.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically after I scan the barcode, the information are all these are self-entered information.
Okay.
Taken from Google API.
Okay.
So what I have to do is I just enter the
condition.
The condition.
Right? Okay. Okay.
Because I think that's most of the students worry.
Okay.
Then I'll choose the faculty and enter the module code because that's what will be indicated on the homepage.
Okay.
And the price. Yeah. Then I'll submit. Okay,
Do you have any features for reputation?
we were thinking of that actually. It was part of our initial idea, but we haven't gone to that.
And at this moment, who are your users? Have you tested it on any live real
A few
users?
of
All our friends.
a group of friends.
Okay. So how many books have you sold?
It's not live yet because we haven't published it in the
Okay.
market. On
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically after. The phone is very old, so
Okay.
it takes very long to
Yeah,
load.
if let's say on Galaxy Notes, it works faster lah.
Okay.
Yeah, but we can't borrow a phone.
Okay.
A nice phone now.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so
No, but this is realistic, I mean, because not everybody has a super duper nice
Yeah,
phone.
correct.
so then we can go to the selling list to see what I've just uploaded. Yeah, this is the one that I took just now. So I can go in and edit the information if I think that there's something that I need to edit. Yeah, I can save and edit. Let's say I change the font. Yeah, they're successfully updated.
Okay.
Then I can go and search.
And is it possible to interface with the current forum-based marketplace, or is it entirely enclosed within this?
Actually, like what we mentioned just now, we actually intend to like whenever we post something here, we would like to actually share it on Use Textbook as well as the social networking site. So basically, we don't really want them to purchase it from forum because in the end, seller will still have to manage like SMS, emails, forum replies, thing. So we want it to be a one-stop place whereby the seller just need to manage it here itself.
Okay, for sellers, how about for buyers? I mean, do I still have to go to several places to find the best
So
price?
basically, once they actually share it on forum, they can see that there's this seller selling this book at this price. But if they would like to buy it, they still have to download the app, and then they just maybe click a button on that place, then they will download it through their phone. Then after that, they will still communicate inside the app itself.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering the same thing because I think you got to think about sort of the functionality you want to deliver, like the core value, which is making selling a book easier and less error prone. But in doing so, you're trying to tackle some really big problems, creating a new marketplace, creating a new communication sort of mechanism. And that stuff, I can pretty well guarantee you, is going to distract you a lot from delivering your core value. And so I think, Elvin brings up some really good questions and implies some good points in that, if you think about it from a buyer's perspective, because it's clear in your presentation, which was very well delivered, by the way, so good job.
Okay, thank you.
It's very clear in your presentation that you're taking the perspective of the seller primarily, and I think rather you should take the perspective of the buyer, and because the buyer would probably prefer to use whatever communication mechanism they have handy, right? And if you have a smartphone, if somebody contacts you with SMS, email, WhatsApp, chat on BBM, whatever, that's probably okay. That's not really like a big deal, right? I mean, it's like however the buyer wishes to choose to. If I'm selling my book, if they want to write up on an elephant with a megaphone, I don't care, like as long as they can talk to me and I can sell my book. So, because just getting distracted by, let's say, if the chat system has a bug, or the chat system should be more robust or something, and then you end up developing that instead of figuring out how to help people trade books or sell books or buy books, because I think like the existing forum, there's already marketing done around it, there's already user awareness, and in any technology project, it's easy to get distracted by the technology and forget about the fact that marketing is the biggest problem you can ever have, and marketing in various senses, in this case just means user awareness, right? And are people going to adopt your platform when you already have a bunch of people on forums? So find a way to take advantage of what they're already using and take what you've built and figure out how to go to where the users already are, the communication mechanisms they're already using, but add your value to those things. Because if you try to take them to a different place, different communication mechanism, each of those becomes a barrier to user adoption. And by the time they overcome those barriers and they use your product, your user population will shrink and shrink and shrink.
You don't want to be building a new marketplace.
Okay.
Yeah, that's very hard. I think you probably. I mean, I'm sure you understand that, but that will distract you from your value.
Okay. Okay, we shall improve it.
Can I have a look at the course listing page? Book listing page.
Oh, the homepage.
Yeah.
How long does an IVLE account last for after you graduate?
6 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
So within that 6 months, if you have, say, your year 3 books, you need to sell it by then, right? If not your account.
Actually, I think graduates, they tend to ask our juniors to help to sell also.
Okay.
So it's actually okay.
Okay.
We were thinking of expanding.
Yeah, to like log in using Facebook account rather than IVLE alone. Yeah.
How are these sorted? Is it by?
By the latest. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a browse function for, like, let's say you want specific?
The search.
Under search, okay.
Search, we can actually search by faculty, or we can search by module code also. So let's say I want to buy something from her.
Is it not her like
Some
people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we are. So I search the module code.
So does it search all the fields or just the module code?
For now, it's module code only.
Yeah.
Because basically, I think that's the main point that they are looking for. Yeah.
So I think you're onto something there. This search by the module code, and I think if you consider taking this further, you might want to look at actually turning the whole UI around the module code. Because when I look for a book, I'm attending a module or a course, and whatever it is, CS 2001, for example, that's what I'm going to key in. I'm going to see all the books that are relevant for that. Maybe it's only 2 or 3 recommended textbooks, and all the different sellers of that 2 or 3 different textbooks, and I'm going to choose from there.
Yeah.
So although the main listing page is nice, it's not particularly practical to see all the different books from business, from CS, from engineering, architecture, all over the place. So it might be more interesting to be able to log into IVLE, put in the courses that I want, assuming the information is not already in IVLE, and then see the relevant books that are available.
Okay, sounds interesting.
Now, I'm really surprised the guy from PayPal hasn't asked you about how you're going to take payment or help people.
I'm also from eBay, so I have a lot of comments on
Both sides. This is your perfect guy over here. So I think, and actually I'll lead into that with a broader question, or a broader sort of statement, is think about the processes that each party has to go through. Posting the book for sale is one thing, right? And then making sure that people find your book. And then finding each other, communicating with each other. So you've already thought about those 3 a bit, but then the last step is payment. So there's probably some possibilities to integrate there to help people trade money.
We did think of the payment before.
But currently, what we were thinking was currently the user, they actually meet face to face to really exchange the book as well. Do the transaction.
Sometimes it's just cash.
Yeah, they just pay by cash.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's easier because you can verify the condition of the book rather than
For sure.
getting a disappointment after that.
Yeah. Cool. Well, thanks very much, guys.
So do you want to see the chat functionality?
Yeah, why not?
Because we have two phones.
Okay, let's say, alright, this is the latest edition, so I choose this. Then I'll contact the seller. Yeah, so basically I can type something.
So you can't do a straight away, I want to buy this thing.
No, because we were thinking we don't want to do direct payment between the sellers.
No, as in, what she meant was like
A button that says, I want to buy
Oh, yeah.
Buy it
Pre-filled.
now.
This is also a social application. We can say hi to the
Hi.
seller.
big book with the seniors.
Then, so once I send,
Okay.
she can access her chat list.
Okay, I would
Oh,
actually
you
buy
can
it now, right?
you can only access your chat list to see the message, is it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so all chat lists will be.
So that means the seller must always consistently go and check.
Yeah, for now lah, but
Okay.
once we have the notification, I guess it will be much more easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, understand.
So I just type sure.
But just now we implement an SMS messaging
Straight
system,
away.
which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
much simpler. So you can actually notify the seller at any time.
Or if
So,
it's
but-
cheaper and then
But
email.
for one thing, because
Yeah.
we can't get the phone number for IVR, so every time the first time the
Okay.
person who log in has to
Right.
actually input the.
So that means that the seller must have actually a field to specify
We
his
have
or
a
her
few.
contact.
It's just that not all seller might want to like
Put in your number.
put in their number.
Okay. Okay.
Unless IVR allows us to capture all the
I
information.
think email notification is sufficient.
It's sufficient.
Yeah.
The IVLE gives you email, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. Okay.
Yeah, so basically it will be updated. Like the chat, basically you can bargain for the book prices and everything.
Also, everyone else can see the whole chat.
No,
it's
only the two
private
of us.
between the
Yeah.
buyer and seller.
Actually, speaking of that, what I think an interesting future thing would be sort of comments, maybe, on the book for sale. Maybe if people have questions that
Then
can be
everyone else can
publicly
see.
available.
Oh, okay. As well as the seller information.
Yeah, in
right?
case,
Yeah.
because probably everybody's going to ask you, are the pages torn? You can say no, and everybody can see it. Yeah.
Okay.
And they can actually bid for the book. If that's a limited edition,
Yeah.
they can say, okay.
Then you got to talk.
Actually during our proposal stage, we actually put the bidding thing, but
Okay.
end up we realized we don't have a lot of time for the
Okay.
bidding or this
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Because what this reminds me of is Craigslist, which I know Craigslist isn't really widely used, but I'm from the U.S. and it's really big in the U.S. There's like browser plugins that I use for Craigslist where it totally transforms the site. It does like the picture searching and all this, and it sort of made me think. You just lay over an existing site. You can bring your value that way somehow. But anyways, yeah, nice work so far. So.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.